Captain's Logs, the airport boarding dilemma. Why standing in the middle of the airport hurts everyone. Welcome back, it's the Jamaican Bacon again. Airports are bustling hubs of activity with passengers coming and going, planes landing and taking off, and countless operations occurring behind the scenes to ensure everything runs smoothly. But amidst the organized chaos, there's one common sight that often disrupts the flow of traffic and creates unnecessary tension. Passengers standing in the middle of the airport, anxiously waiting to board their flights. While it may seem harmless to hover near the gate, ready to be the first in line, this behavior can actually cause a range of issues that affect not just the individual, but everyone around them. Let's explore why it's better to sit and wait for your boarding zone to be called, and how standing in the middle of the airport disrupts the entire boarding process. 1. Disrupting the flow of traffic. Airports are designed with flow and movement in mind. From security checkpoints to boarding gates, the infrastructure is built to handle large volumes of people moving in an organized manner. When passengers stand in the middle of the airport or crowd around the gate before their zone is called, they create bottlenecks that hinder the natural flow of foot traffic. Other travelers trying to navigate the airport may find it difficult to pass through, leading to congestion and delays. In some cases, airport staff may have to step in to manage the crowd, taking time away from other critical tasks. 2. Blocking access to important areas. Standing in the middle of the airport or near the boarding gate can block access to essential areas such as restrooms, shops, and eateries. Passengers who still have time before their flight may want to grab a bite to eat or use the restroom, but crowded gate areas can make it challenging to do so. Additionally, airport staff and crew members need clear access to the gate and other operational areas to perform their duties efficiently. 3. Increased stress for fellow passengers. Airports can already be stressful environments for many travelers, especially those who are nervous about flying or are dealing with tight connections. Seeing a mass of people standing near the gate can create unnecessary anxiety for these passengers. They may worry that they're missing an important announcement, or feel pressured to stand in line even if their zone hasn't been called. 4. Inefficiencies in the boarding process. The boarding process is carefully planned to ensure that passengers can board the plane as quickly and smoothly as possible. Airlines typically call passengers by zones or groups, starting with those who need extra assistance, followed by frequent flyers, first-class passengers, and then the rest of the passengers in a staggered manner. When passengers ignore this process and gather near the gate prematurely, it can slow down the entire boarding process. The airline staff may have to repeatedly ask people to step aside or wait, which delays the boarding of those who are supposed to be on the plane first. In turn, this can lead to delays in departure and arrival times. 5. The importance of airport etiquette. Airport etiquette is essential for maintaining a pleasant and efficient travel experience for everyone. Just as we expect others to be considerate in public spaces like parks, restaurants, or buses, the same principles apply in airports. By sitting and waiting for your zone to be called, you show respect for your fellow travelers, the airport staff, and the overall process. What you can do instead: relax and wait. Find a comfortable seat near your gate and wait for your boarding zone to be called. Most airports provide ample seating, and many gates have screens displaying real-time updates on boarding status. Keep moving areas clear. Be mindful of where you stand or place your luggage. Avoid blocking walkways, entrances, and exits to ensure that others can move freely. Listen for announcements. Pay attention to the announcements from the airline staff. They will call your zone when it's time to board, so there's no need to hover near the gate. Use the time wisely. Take this opportunity to grab a snack, read a book, or simply relax before your flight. Remember, rushing to board early won't make the plane take off any sooner. Conclusion: standing in the middle of the airport waiting to board your flight may seem like a small act, but it can have a significant impact on the overall travel experience for everyone involved. By sitting and waiting for your zone to be called, you help maintain the smooth flow of traffic, reduce stress for yourself and others, and contribute to a more efficient boarding process. So the next time you're at the airport, take a seat, relax, and let the boarding process unfold as planned. Your fellow travelers will thank you for it. Captain's Logs, the Jamaican Bacon. Richard Tulloch, logging out.